Hello friends, welcome to Ram Sasdeva classes. In this session, we are going to discuss about the Unified Pension Scheme, that is UPS, which has been recently approved by the Union Cabinet for all central government employees, and it will be effective with effect from April 1st, 2025, that is from next financial year onwards, and it will be for all those who joined the service after January 1st, 2004 under the NPS. Friends, we will try to understand the old pension scheme, national pension scheme, and the unified pension scheme with the help of a comparative. So let's begin. So friends, let's try to understand all these pension schemes with the help of a comparative. Applicability. OPS was applicable only to the government employees, whereas NPS was applicable to government employees plus individual citizens between 18 to 60 years of age and all NRIs. UPS is, however, applicable only to all central government employees, that is, private employees are not covered under Unified Pension Scheme. Pension guarantee under OPS was 50% of the last drawn basic salary plus TA. However, there was no such pension scheme, fixed pension under the NPS. NPS provides pension based on the investment made in the NPS schemes during the course of the employment. Under the unified scheme, the unified pension scheme, pension guarantee is 50% of the average basic pay over the last 12 months plus DA for all those who have served for 25 years or more. For service between 10 to 25 years, it is proportional. So friends, let's take a pause here and try to understand this difference. Under the OPS, it was on the last drawn salary. For example, last drawn salary was 20,000 rupees. So 50,000 of 50% of 20,000, 10,000 as monthly pension under the OPS scheme. Under the unified pension scheme, it is on the average of the last 12 months salary. Let's say the last 12 months salary was 15,000 rupees and not 20,000 rupees. So here the monthly pension will be 50% of 15,000 rupees, that is 7,500 per month pension. I hope the difference is now clear. What if the number of years is less than the 25 years of age? So here the assured minimum pension under the unified scheme is 10,000 rupees per month after a minimum period of 10 years of service. It was 9,000 under the OPS scheme. As we discussed, NPS, there is no fixed pension. It will be based on the investments made during the course of the employment. And let's now discuss the other differences among the pension schemes. Pension contributions. Under the OPS schemes, employees were not supposed to contribute anything. All the cost was bear by the government. As such, it was paid from the taxes paid. That is, employee contribution was zero. It was changed under the NPS scheme, and employee contribution was 10% and government contribution was 14%. Under the unified pension scheme, employees contribution has remained the same, that is 10%, whereas the government contribution has increased from 14% to 18.5%. Inflation protection. Under the OPS scheme, pension amount was adjusted via DA, that is the dearness allowance. Under the NPS scheme, there was no standardized inflation protection. Pension was linked to market. Under the unified pension scheme, it is linked to All India CPI index for industrial workers, that is AICPI-IW. Family pension. Under the OPS scheme, the family continues to receive pension benefits upon individual's death. Under the NPS scheme, there is no fixed pension. It depends on the accumulated corpus in the pension fund and the annuity plan chosen. Under the UPS scheme, family pension amount is 60% of the employee's pension upon the death of an individual. So friends, let's now move to the other differences. Lump sum payments. Under the OPS scheme, lump sum can be taken only at the time of retirement via commutation reducing pension amount. That is, a government employee can commute a portion of the pension not exceeding 40% into the lump sum amount. NPS was market linked, partial withdrawal is allowed, whereas under the UPS scheme, payment of 1/10 of the monthly emoluments, including basic pay plus DA, for every 6 months of service, it does not affect the assured pension amount. That is, the assured pension amount remains the same. Under the OPS, assured pension amount will get reduced. As far as taxation is concerned, under OPS there was no tax benefits. Under NPS, 40% deduction was available on the government contribution. Under unified pension scheme, a clarity is still needed on the tax benefit for both employee contribution as well as government contribution. So friends, that's all for this session. I hope the comparative between the UPS scheme, NPS scheme and OPS scheme is now clear. Stay tuned for more such updates.